Thomas Lyons had finally achieved the American dream, a beautiful three-bedroom house with a lush front lawn where his kids could play and his wife could garden. But just days after moving in, he noticed a troubling pattern. People were cutting across his yard like it was a public path. What started as a few kids soon turned into dozens of pedestrians, bikers, and even strollers trekking through his property daily. One person even tore through on a dirt bike. Despite posting "keep off the grass" signs and politely asking people to stop, the foot traffic didn't slow down. A hidden camera confirmed his suspicions. On just one day, over 40 people crossed his yard, many ignoring the signs entirely. When neighbors suggested building a fence, Thomas looked into it but found it was too expensive. So he got creative. He installed motion sensors and reprogrammed his sprinklers to activate alongside a loud alarm whenever someone stepped on the grass. The results were immediate and hilarious. The first trespasser was drenched and startled. More followed, all met with the same soaking surprise. Thomas posted the footage to TikTok, expecting a few laughs. Instead, he went viral. Millions watched as trespassers got sprayed, and the internet quickly took sides. Some praised him as a genius, while others accused him of being petty. One commenter said, "My job is more important than your stupid grass," to which Thomas replied, "Then leave 5 minutes earlier." The videos sparked debates not just about property rights, but also legal liability. Could someone sue if they slipped? Opinions were mixed, but Thomas took the risk. In the end, his method worked. Within 2 weeks, the trespassers vanished and the lawn began to recover. Thomas's kids could play freely, and he didn't have to install a fence. As for the internet, his clips are still making the rounds, entertaining, divisive, and inspiring others to creatively defend their space. With his lawn finally free of daily intrusions, Thomas felt a deep sense of relief. The grass began to grow back, his kids played without worry, and weekends were no longer spent repairing ruts or chasing off strangers. But more than just regaining his yard, Thomas had learned something bigger. Sometimes, standing your ground requires creativity, not conflict. In the months that followed, a few of his neighbors even adopted similar tactics: motion-activated lights, small decorative fences, or clever landscaping to guide foot traffic more respectfully. One neighbor even joked, "You didn't just fix your yard, Thomas, you changed the neighborhood." As for the online fame, it eventually faded. But every now and then, Thomas still gets messages from strangers saying things like, "Your video gave me the courage to speak up," or "I finally told my neighbor to stop parking on my grass." Looking out at his now peaceful front lawn, Thomas sometimes wonders if the people who used to cut through even remember doing it. Maybe they found a new route. Maybe they just needed a little wake-up call. Either way, Thomas knows he did what he had to do not out of anger, but out of pride. Because to him, it wasn't just about grass. It was about respect and the quiet joy of protecting what you've worked hard to build.